Hi guys, today you are going to be looking at the artist Edward Saidi-Tingatinga. So he does fantastic artwork, and there's an art style now called after his name, so it's a Tinga Tinga art style. Okay, you can see he does lovely animals, African animals in like really bright, colourful backgrounds, and some of it really decorative and really patterned. Okay, so I'm going to show you some. So we got like the leopard, the elephant. Don't know what they are. Might be vultures. Don't know. Not sure. I quite like this one with all the animals together. You can see they're not necessarily in the right colours. So you'd never get a purple hippo, for instance, or a blue elephant. So he's changed some of the colourways just slightly, but it makes it really, really fun. And there's a couple more. And he's got a nice style that he does a lot of dots on some of these animals. Very dotty and decorative. Okay. I've given you, you can get these online or you can get them, different animals. So we got the lion. Some of the Tinga Tinga tales, there's like a cartoon series of these, so you can pick some of these animals. You can have a go at drawing your own. Jumbo, that's Swahili for hello. Giraffe. So yeah, I've got zebra. So basically, I've got all the African animals. What I'm going to teach you today, step by step, is the lion. Okay, so we're going to do this lion together. You could have a go at one of the others if you're confident on your art. You can have a go at that. So first of all, you can see I've roughly marked this out so it's easier to draw for me, sideways. Okay, so we're going to start with a point about halfway down your page. Okay, so we're going to start, come out, come round, big circle, big sad face, all the way round, all the way around, and then we're going to bring that back down into a point. Okay, let's do the feet first. Let's go for that. So we're going to come a little way down, straight down, just up from the point, halfway along that sort of diagonal. I'm going to do a sad face like that. Then we're going to come a bit nearer the point. We're going to come straight down, and we're going to go another sad face like that. So you can see they're just sort of sitting. So this is leg one, this is going to be leg two. Now this time we're going to come up the other side, the V. We're going to come down. We're going to come out and do like a little V for the back. Like that. Straight down. It's almost like a back of a knee joint or something. Round, happy face, straight across, and then straight across to the other one. And then what we can do is we can add some claws. Now you could come over that line if you want to. So we're just going to do 2 on each foot. And the rest will be on the other side of the foot. Okay. Underneath this V, we're going to do a happy face. Okay, just a little one. Then we're going to jump over here. So in line with that, or just above that line. Okay. Straight across, over the other side of the page, we're going to go big, sad face round. We're then going to come across. I'm going to come, not join it up, so I'm going to come slightly below and do a sad face. Now all these lines should roughly come in line, so it looks like it's sitting on flat ground. So straight across, and then a happy face round. So sad face, diagonal, don't touch the line. Sad face, straight across, happy face back up into the middle of this bit. Okay. Next, we're going to come back up to this line, up a little bit. We're going to go sad face and just do another line all the way round and join it up. Okay, then I'm going to go 1, 2, and let's do another. They're like claws. Okay. Then we're going to go start the back of the leg, come round, all the way sad face, and diagonal all the way back up. So diagonal, so we come round, happy face, and then diagonal halfway up your circle back to his head. Okay. Next, we're going to put the towel on. So depending on how much room, you can either do the towel swinging underneath, the towel up in the air, or the towel coming across. It depends on the size of your picture that you've done. So then we're going to come round. Oops. Oh, paper's moving. Up. We're going to come round. Happy face. Into a sad face. Up. Okay. So happy face into a sad face. Oh, that should be, yeah. Happy face, round, sad face, happy face. That's it. Happy face, sad face, into a happy face. Then we're going to come round. Sad face up to a point. Happy face, back down. Right, let's add some decoration on now. So down the middle, I'm just going to do a line. And then we're just going to keep it really simple. So we're going to do like a V. Okay, like that. Next one, we're going to put his face on. Okay, so it's shrimp paper. Right, so how we're going to start this? So we're going to start here. We're going to come round, sad face, all the way round, and come back round like that. Okay, and that's in the middle of his pate, in the middle, all the way down from his head. Okay. Be where his eyes are. So then we're going to go diagonal, diagonal, and we're going to come round and all the way up to the middle and round like that. So I'm not going to quite join it up at the top. Do the same here, round and not join it up. Okay. Next we're going to come down. I'm going to do a big down, round, diagonal straight across. So it's like a happy face but with a straight edge, and up, and then inside that you're going to do another one. So that's his mouth. Yay, we're getting there. Let's put his eyes in first. So then we're going to come back up to this round bit where we started. Let's put a nice big circle. Then on the other side, another nice big circle. Try and keep your eyes roughly the same size. Just going to sharpen my pencil because my pencil's gone a bit blunt. Okay, next we're going to come inside there and do another circle. Inside there. And do another circle, really quite small. Tricky, that one. Then we're going to come in, do a happy face, in, do a happy face. Okay, they're going to be the pupils. Okay, right, next we need to put the nose in. So we're going to start back up, where we've done the eyes, but start at the edge. We're going to come sad face over the eyes, okay? It's almost like eyebrows, where your eyebrows would be. Then we're going to come diagonal out, round, happy face, touch that line that we just did there and just make it a little bit longer and curlier. So that's sad face, diagonal, all the way around like a little circle, but we're not touching any of the edges. Okay, next one we're going to go out, diagonal, round, like that. Got a very decorative face. Okay, what we then can do, what we're going to do next. Okay, so we're going to do something very similar to what they do in pop art. It's like a big sign. So we're going to come down, happy face, up, down, happy face, like a big flash of light that you would do. Flash, happy face. So it's lots of happy faces going round with lots of nice points. Happy face, round. Like that. It's like, okay, next we're going to put his ears on. So at the top, in the top, above his eyes, somewhere in between when you flash his sad face, and then another sad face inside that one. Okay, then another ear on the other side. Got gap over here, sad face, sad face. Yeah, he's looking really good, guys. Okay, next we are going to do some whiskers. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 whiskers. Okay, I think we are done. Yippee! So then we can start adding some colours. So I'm going to use these paints, watercolour paints, very high pigment paints, so be careful how we're going to use them. Go to my powder water, got my paintbrush. So we're going to have a go at painting. Now in Tinga Tinga style, it's a blue lion. So let's have a go at drawing a blue line. Let's try and remember where my blue is. Doesn't, oh, that's green. Drawing green. Where's blue? Okay, so you can always test in the air, or we can test around the outside. So I'm going to use a bright blue. I think they've got a baby pastel blue, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so you just do whatever you've got handy. Okay, so we're going to go like this. I'm going to go diagonal this time. So I'm going to go in this direction and paint his body, just because his body's sitting, like the line's sitting in this position. So remember, when we use the paint, we stroke the paint. Don't need too much water. See, I haven't really using, there's lots of paint still on my paper and on my brush, so you don't need to keep on dipping it in. And at the beginning, what did I say? I'm just taking some of the paint off there where it was a bit darker, and we can reuse this paint. Okay. Next I'm going to do his leg. So let's change his direction. Let's do this back leg. We're going to go side to side. Let's try and be really clever with our art skills. Okay, so we're going to come side to side. Okay, if you go over the claws, doesn't matter, we can mark it and put it in later. Sorry, that was my kitten trying to get in the door. Side to side. We're going to come side to side there. Side to side. Okay, doing a great job, guys. I'm going to let that dry. Oh, I'm going to let that dry, and we'll do the back one in a minute. Okay, this leg we're going to go up and down. So let's go up and down for this one. So we're going to go up and down. See, I'm just pushing the paint along on the brush. So that's quite good. That one's gone that way. Let's go round like that, around the edge. Let's say it's just tidy. Let's do a paler one, this one, so I can use some of that paler paint that's left on my brush for that back one. That'll just make it more interesting. Okay, then the last thing we've got to do is his tail. So just a little bit more paint, a bit more water. And the water just makes it that little bit paler. And I'm going to go all the way around. Now what we'll do at the end when we finish this and we've let the paint dry, we can go over our edges with our black pen, but we don't want to make it paint too dark so we can't see our pencil lines. Okay, so I'm going to clean my brush. Okay, I'm going to cut these out so I can test on the outside so don't waste. Right, next colour we are going to do is, let's go, oh, it has yellow. So we're going to go yellow. Let's do the lighter colour first. So we're going to go yellow for those flashes. Okay, so we're going to come round. Like this. Just round the outside of his face. And this can be quite strong yellow. Don't want it too light, that yellow. Don't want it more like a lemon. Oh. Shut the door again. I don't want all the horns beeping in the background. Okay, next bit we're going to use is the red. So I'm going to use like a burgundy type darkish red. So remember what we say is the sunshine. Our face is going to be the sunshine and we're going to do the sun's rays coming round. So we're going to come all the way around side to side like in this direction. So I'm going to do a rough one like this all the way round. Okay. So come round. So we're just going to use whatever colours we could. We could darken this up and make it even deeper like the real one. So we could make it a bit more, if you wanted to, you could mix a bit of red and make it not so primary colour. So you can mix red and then mix a bit of the purple. Is that right? No. We've got blue, it's not going to work. So red. Clean our brush. That one's purple. That's it. Clean brush, mix it. So we could get this colour, which slightly more burgundy, more darker. Okay, so you're just going to go around. It doesn't matter if we go over the edges slightly. Like I said, we're going to cut this out, so that will be fine. Like that all the way around. So you can see it's the slight difference in the burgundy. Let's just try and neaten that edge up. Line, there's fluffy edges. Okay, so we'll try and do that. Okay, next one we need to work at is the face. Okay, so next one we're going to use the blue again. So just a tiny bit of blue for his mouth down here. Oh, that's a bit dark. I'm going to try and take some of that away. There we can see, just take that bit away. Okay, I shouldn't have done that really. The colours are starting to bleed into each other. So what we can do... Okay, so then what we're going to do is the next bit is his eyes are bright yellow. So we got bright yellow around this bit, right around that bit. Then we got, I think it's like almost more like a browny colour, quite a darky browny colour. I'm going to use brown. It might be the burgundy, but I'm going to use brown for his nose. So we're going to come over the top, around that decorative pattern. So when you're painting, try and just use the tip of the brush. Don't try and push the brush into your work. Okay. So let's just do that across. Just make sure that's just going to go straight across. Okay. And the rest we'll figure out with dark black pen. Alright, I've just checked the edge of the picture again. So, what we got is the edge of the, let's take some of that paint off because I don't want it too dark. The edge of the his ears are going to be in blue. You've got to go really thin here. Okay, so you're just doing that stripy bit around the outside. Okay. Then I've just found out his tail's burgundy. Oh, Miss Harris. Should have printed off a colour picture. So around the outside is burgundy. And then the middle is a bit yellowy. So hopefully that's dry enough. It's not going to come out very yellowy. That'll do. That'll do. We'll tidy it all up a bit later. It's only basic. And his claws are burgundy. In that reddy colour. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Let's let him dry, and then we're going to come back and we are going to black outline him, and then we'll add some other dots and things on him. Okay. Right. Let's hope this is dry enough. So what we're going to do is, let's go around the outside. I'm going to do a black pen and just trace around. Now this might not be perfect to Edward's style, but hopefully it's very near. So we're going to come round the body. Okay, I'm going to leave that bit last because I've only just painted it out. Let's come round his thigh, round his tummy. Let's come down his leg, out, down, round, round, up, round, like that. And let's do round his mane. And round down. around his ears. Let's do those big flashes. Around. Let's bring that around that side. His ear goes over the top. Another line inside. You could actually do this in felt pen if you wanted to. Or colouring pencils. I'm going to come round. And round. And round. And come down. Right. Something like that. And we're going to come round the outside of his eye. Be really careful on this bit because we've got two lines. And you can see they start joining up. Maybe need just a little bit of a thinner pen. And we're going to go round that way. Right, it's almost starting to look like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay! So we've almost. Oh, we haven't done the tail. Nearly thought we'd finished then. So round. Down. Like that. Let's put those feathers type bits in there. Okay, so we've almost done, guys. Next bit we are going to do is we need to add some dots in. Okay. Right, so next bit we've got, just got some white paint. What we're going to do is we're going to add some dots on each of those flashes. So just get a cotton bud, and then I'm going to do 3 dots. I might need a bit stronger than that. 2, 3. Ideally, wait for this to dry a bit more. I'm just trying to rush this through. So 2, 1. Probably get 1 or 2. Go 3 where you can. And 1 where you have to as well. And my paint's just still a bit wet, so it's not showing up as well as what I wanted it to. There we go, just a bit more paint. 2, 3. So space them out nicely. Remember, point your cotton bud to the ceiling, and don't try and draw with it. So just go back over that. Some you'll get 2 on, some you'll get 3 on. That one went like a big splodge. I think that's it. It's around what we've got for our line. Okay, when this is dried, I'm going to go back over these dots. Ideally, you could, if you've got a white pen, you could use a white pen. But we are going to use paint. I'm just going to give it just each one a bit more. So there's my first character in the style, you know, Tinga Tinga towels style, eh? Okay, not the best, not my best piece, but it looks good. So what you'll do is you'll cut this out, and then you will stick it. So we have done And in the other video we have done a background, so we cut it out and stick it on. So I've just quickly, like magic, just quickly cut my lion out and stuck it down, and you can see he looks like a bit like more like Tinga Tinga. So all you need to do is a basic wash background. Then maybe you could add some other animals and create a nice scene like Tinga Tinga style, or you can do some really spotty animals. Okay, so have a go and have a fun. Can't wait to see your pictures, guys. Bye.